Hey, what's up, guys? Scoot Grass. That dust off that. Alright, so I got 2 TTMs, a couple care packages, and just been watching the draft. Overall for the Tigers, pretty happy with who they went with. I definitely like the Kristen Stewart one. Be really cool to have a big time slugger at West Michigan. And yeah, so let's get on to this. I'm gonna get the TTMs out of the way and then show a little love with the care packages. A couple good TTMs too. Waited quite a while for this, which that ain't doing any just. Move that a little bit. Obviously, he didn't sign quite where I wanted him to, but it still looks really good. Definitely smeared this custom I made. Or, yeah, to that. That's J App. Jerome App. He goes by J, signs it J. That's for what, STS 37? Yep. And then for 47. So nice NASA success there. The other one's in really nice hockey success. It's I guess I'm gonna move this back again because my flash is just gonna mess this up. Xavier Ole. I know he's like one of our main top prospects. I probably just said his name wrong. Ole. But on my Future of Hockey Town custom, that turned out really, really beautiful. He hasn't played a whole lot for the Wings yet. He's mainly been in Grand Rapids, but his time shall come soon. And then this was actually, I told him he could keep one of them because this was what that one originated from. Because, you know, there's lots of evolution of the custom, of how I get to my final. So, oh, pretty sweet. He knew where to sign it. And then right here, nice French. It didn't say French Canadian. It said from France, but he sounded Canadian. So very cool. 3 for 3 on that. Nice Red Wing success for the PC. Oh yeah. And yeah, so I don't know, Jason, tell me what you think about that. Speaking of, we got a package from Jason. He signed my GRIFFEYMAN custom, ones that I made for him, so that's pretty neat. Personalized it. Awesome. So thanks a lot, Jason, for the package. I was actually one of the guys that won something on his contest. And this card's wicked. I'm glad I picked it. But it's an OCA National Treasures of Mike Conley, numbered out of 49. Which Mike Conley's pretty sweet because I just got him back on a couple customs earlier this year. So very cool. Now both of you guys sent me a couple of the same thing, so if I mixed any of these together, I apologize to both of you. I'll tell you who the other person is in a minute. But yeah, I mean, this is gonna be hard to do, but he just hooked it up really nice on the Red Wings PC. There's a lot of goalies right here. These would be just beautiful to get signed. These cards would be. So it's pretty nice right there. Jason actually hooked it up on a lot of other things too. I'm not going to go through all of it, buddy, just because I'm doing this one-handed, and you really did send a lot of cards. Very cool, man. I actually didn't have that Kelvin. And then a lot of these dudes do sign. Red Wings players seem to be pretty good overall. Got some more Moyas, Buck Farmer. I'm going to show you. Which I'm always down to rate Buck Farmer. He's an awesome TTMer. And I just wrote to Moya. Obviously I can get this signed at the next game, as long as he stays in West Michigan. His batting average is rolling around 230 though, so I don't. That's about average for that league at that level. So I don't foresee him being sent down or sent up, honestly, because it's just not that. It's kind of average. Like, I think he might be leading the league in steals though. Dude's fast as hell. He also sent this. He told me that he'd picked this up for me before Caleb, who actually is the other person that sent me a package, sent me that set. So very cool, Jason. So now I'll for sure have one just for the binder, and then I'll be able to send one to him. I'll have to do courtesy of the wife though, because he just signed for me. And then yeah, he hooked it up. Tony Clark. Just like some really awesome. Ooh, that's a good one too. Some really awesome like contenders cards. Contenders look just sick signed. They're so light and white and shit. But definitely the shockers for me, Jason, were, this is really neat. I've actually gotten him TTM, but he signed who was it? Who did he get drafted by? Was it the Canadians? I think it was the Canadians, like in 89 OPG, I think. 89-90. And then some Blackhawks cards. So this is my first Red Wings card signed by him, so very cool, man. And then Tomas Holmstrom, one of my favorite players from late 90s teams, 2000s. So two of those. I know that he does TTM too. I've actually had an envelope filled out for him for so long, but I just didn't really have any cards to send him. So you just took care of that one for me, buddy. That is awesome. Very cool. And then right here, some Joe Dumars. And then you did really awesome about this one too, man, because we fired him as our GM about a month after I wrote him. So yeah, he was a good signer when he was with Detroit, but really hasn't been a whole lot on him since. So you just took care of that one too, man. So very awesome on that. So you just did the dirty work for me, and I do appreciate that. And yeah, like, ooh, some more. There's Datsuk, Zetterberg, Lidstrom. I really want to get an auto of Nicholas Lidstrom. There's Zetterberg, and some Lions, and some more Tops, Tigers. I know Buck Farmer is the type of guy that'll sign the same card over and over again too. Some guys don't like it. He's just an awesome dude. So Franzen, I mean, just like all of these Wings cards, I love it how they're all very light colored. Some nice Panini Brilliance right here for the Pistons. Then I like this Tomas Jerkoff. Advocator, Gustafson. I like Gustav Nyquist too. Riley Shahan. He's actually like coming into his own also. So These are all, I mean, definitely didn't have any of these cards, man. So, do appreciate it. Very cool. Very, very cool. I was just looking to see if any of those were rookies, because I don't have many rookie cards for them. There's another little stack I'm trying to find. These black diamonds are sick too, man. Got the black diamond. I'm really trying to bolster my my hockey PCs. For anybody that has good hockey cards, let me know. And that, I mean, I do PC a lot of people outside of Red Wings, but obviously that's my home. Cronwall. So yeah, these all just look sick, man. Scott Mitchell. And also very cool, threw in a Andre Drummond rookie. And then you gotta love this. You gotta love going old school with the Allen Houston. So Jason, really do appreciate it. I know I've made a couple shout out videos recently, but yes, definitely, if you are not subscribed to him, do so right away, and then still get up in on his breaks. Once again, thank you, Jason. And on to Caleb. Caleb. I think it's very neat that I'd actually made you those customs and sent you a package without you knowing, or without talking to you about it, and you had actually already picked up a few things for me. So it wasn't like in return or anything. It was just him being totally cool, man. And Caleb from Caleb's Cards is an awesome YouTuber. Both these guys are two of my favorites. I mean, I have quite a few favorites, but I just love everything about what he does. I mean, he's way more, what's the word? I don't want to say proper, but he speaks a little more intelligently than me, and probably with a little bit less ignorance. But he just does some nasty stuff. He's just a really nice kid. I just appreciate everything about him, everything that he does. I love how he gets all the vintage guys, and he really shows his appreciation for these people, and I think that's really cool. So yeah, I'm gonna get on to these. And you also did pretty awesome, man. Ryan Perry, I wish we never would have gotten rid of him. It's kind of neat because I had a Ryan Perry Bowman Chrome, and it fell on my floor, and then my chair with wheels rolled over it, and yeah, it kind of damaged the hell out of it. So it's cool to get one back that's in good shape. Right here, Dominic Ficacello. He used to play, or he's in Lakeland right now. He did play for the Whitecaps last year. He's pretty good. Like him live, it's a nice signature. And then this one's big time. I'm sure a lot of people consider this guy a bust, and I know that his career never became what it was supposed to be, because he was like the number 2 or number 3 overall pick in the '99 draft. But when I first started watching baseball again, he was like one of the best players on the Tigers. And that was the 2003 season, I think. Framel's last season with them. And that's when, I was 18 then, and that's why I really got back into baseball, other than when I was a little kid. But I have some other cards I'd really love to send him. If anybody can get me his address, so let me know. So I would love to get more of these, and obviously try to get a Tiger Sweet Spot sign. But yeah, you look at his stats. I mean, in 98 games, he hit 18 home runs. Just his batting average, I mean, that 240 might have been his tops. And then this is really sick right here. It's Cecil Fielder. With a little bit of acetate to it. You see the finger? that finger. So that's really cool. Obviously, being a Tigers fan for life, you know, Fielder was one of my favorites growing up. And then Francisco Cordero. That's it's a foil rookie. So that's very nice. And then love this, man. Love it. Totally love it. Another guy, anybody ever has an address for him, let me know, because I've been wanting to write Travis Fryman. As you can tell, you can see the finger. But this card's beautiful. Topps laser. I'd never seen those, man. And then right here, another sweet one. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm bad. I did not know Ruben Sierra ever played for Detroit. I feel terrible that I did not know that, but that is what's that, PS? I don't know what PS stands for. I'm just being stupid though. I can't read it. Premier stock. That is sick, man. And then right there, Mickey Tettleton. Gotta love Mick. If you're a Tigers fan or an Orioles fan, and I suppose an Athletics fan, but you just gotta love it. That's sick. And then getting with it from the old school. I think it's on the 76. Mickey Cochran. I like how you threw the oldies in the back, because I mean, that just from my view of you, like, vintage will always be the thing that I will relate you to. Mickey Cochran. And then I have to double check. 1976 Tigers team. Yep, Bill Freehan, Willie Horton, Mickey Lolich, Ron LaFleur, yeah. So that's really neat right there, man. Pauk is the manager. So, totally wicked. He also sent a pack of cards. That's what I pulled from it, was this. Got a Ron Darling who I've gotten TTM. Chuck Krim, Zach Canseco, Mike Bell, Greg Myers, and Greg Swindell. And he also sent me a nice little note. Yup, from Caleb. So, very cool. Awesome mail day. Got TTMs to make up for the slowness from the last couple weeks. And, yeah, two totally terrific packages from two totally awesome YouTubers. So, you know what? It is late. I debated on whether or not I was going to do this today or tomorrow. Now you got yourselves a 19-minute video. So, Hugh Graphs, cutting out. Later.